The following contest was for the WWE Championship and World Heavyweight Championship. This was a team battle that in order to win the championship, you must pin a champion. Whichever champion you pin, you become that champion. You win that champion.
Trying to hit the dirty deeds.
Thanks to Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton's match बाहर हो चुके थे and he has already become the World Heavyweight Champion. However, now the pressure was on Stone Cold because now he has to pin John Cena or Dean Ambrose will win both the championship. Stone Cold had no option but to fight his own partner. Now Dean Ambrose...
down goes Dean Ambrose, but maybe not as it takes down him.
Dean Ambrose got the upper hand, took out Stone Cold, and was all set to put away John Cena.
He looks to put him away with it. Head and arm shift. एक और बार now going for the cover, but यहाँ पे Stone Cold. एक और बार यहाँ पे Ambrose and Stone Cold लड़ने वाले हैं by Dean Ambrose, and now he gets back inside the ring, but already to destroy Dean Ambrose, and now going for the cover. It's 1, 2.
And as you can see, Stone Cold just helped his opponent beat his own partner. John Cena is now the WWE Champion. Dean Ambrose is the World Heavyweight Champion. Cybershek has announced that these two will collide right here tonight to become one unified World Champion that will eventually face the Universal Champion to become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion.
Anyways, congratulations to Indian Champion SD, Mr. SD.
Mr. SD had successfully defended his championship against Khali and Jinder, but Shawn Michaels out of nowhere attacked the Indian champion. Mr. SD, of course, on the command of Cybershek.
The Indian Championship, well, I guess I'll just take it. Bring me a referee, because this match is happening right here, right now. This is gonna be Cybershek versus Mr. SD for the Indian Championship. Why? Because this is my show. The boss, anyways, a huge punch right in the back of the skull, but I guess this is it already. Going for the cover, 1, 2, and 3, and guys, इसी के साथ यहाँ पे Cybershek is the new Indian champion, just like that.
And as you can see, Cybershek once again used his power, abused his power to become Indian champion, basically stealing the title from Mr. SD. Tonight, you will witness the first ever title celebration by Cybershek on winning the Indian Championship. Why? Because he's the boss. Coming up next was the Universal Championship match, and Brock Lesnar, for whatever reason, decided to just attack Alex Shade from behind, completely taking him out. Now Brock Lesnar used this momentum to stay dominant for the entirety of this match. It wasn't until the end when Aleister Black just stole the victory from Brock Lesnar, pinning Alex Shade.
Aleister Black जीत चुके, but Brock Lesnar is back, and Aleister Black is just running away, but he is the new Universal Champion.
What happened after the match became the talking point. Brock Lesnar was angry, Brock Lesnar was pissed, and he decided to take his anger out on Alex Shade, delivering not one, but many multiple F5s to the former Universal Champion. But Brock Lesnar did not stop there. He kept attacking, kept destroying Alex Shade until he was forced to. Tonight, Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman will explain their actions.
This is gonna be fight of your life. Either you succeed or either you die. Failure's not an option, it's do or die. Everybody's looking for you, can you survive? Are you ready for the things that are about to go down? Cause people are already ready to take you down. This is a new world, this is a new round. Nothing's easy here, competition's all around. If you're not ready for it, they gonna knock you down. Down on the ground, trying to keep you down. Everybody's fighting for their life, it's every man for himself. Oh yeah, what did you expect? Fighting for no glory, fighting for respect. Moral of the story, there's no thanks, there's no story. It's just war. Determination in the air. You better get ready, you better be prepared. Finish them all and your path is clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cybershek Wrestling. Tonight, we have so much to offer here tonight, including one world title match And guys, don't forget, this is a night of revelation. We don't know what that means, but we will eventually. Welcome to the show. Let's get started. And it looks like we're about to kick things off with the new Indian champion, Cybershek. And I'm sure tonight you already know why he is the champion, how he became the champion. We had a 4-minute long video package, so I'm pretty much sure you already know. So ain't no point in rolling back the footage and showing you guys the replay. Cybershek, the owner of Cybershek Wrestling, is the Indian champion, and he is making his way onto the ring. Man, you can say what you want to say, but you have to admit, there is no denying the belt Indian Championship looks fantastic on Cybershek. And speaking of Cybershek, Cybershek Wrestling tonight, this episode is presented to you by Prince Times, the official source of news of Cybershek Wrestling. Anyways, back to Cybershek. Let's see what he has to say. Alright, cut the music, cut the damn music. So far we've only done 2 episodes, technically 1 episode. It has already outperformed all the episodes of Cybershek Universe. And I would thank you guys for all the support, but let's be honest here, man. It is just because of me and my vision that Cybershek Wrestling is off to a great start and has already been a success. So I don't want to see anybody questioning my decisions, because I just proved every single decision I ever take, it's for the success of this business. Yes, I mean the decision of putting this Indian Championship on my waist, and of course the decision of ringing that bell in night 1. That's right. It was me. I took that decision to ring the bell because I just did what any man, any referee would do. Triple H crossed the line. Triple H attacked our referee. It counts as a direct disqualification. So I just did what anyone would do, and I had to do the right thing. So Triple H lost, and as per the stipulations, Triple H is fired. Which also means Shawn Michaels gets the World Championship shot. Tonight you will see Aleister Black defending his Universal Championship against Shawn Michaels. And as for me, the Indian Champion, I'll be back with my celebration. What a news! Tonight we're gonna see Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been announced that the Indian Championship match begins now. Wait a second. I mean, Cybershek is the owner of this company. Who can make this decision? Cybershek is literally the owner of this company. The audience is loving it, but I just don't understand it. Anyways, from behind, SD with a roll-up, now going for the covers. 1, 2, and 3, and guys, let's see SD just became the Indian champion, just like that, and now from behind, Cybershek stomping on Mr. SD, who is completely knocked out now. Cyber going outside, going to get the chair. He is pissed, and he has every right to be. And now SD back at it, and did he just hit the owner? And now he just took him out. The owner is down and out. Not a very smart move by Mr. SD. And now from the top, elbow off the top rope, and guys, Cybershek is down. The owner of this company is down, but the question is, who made this decision? What is going on? All we know is Mr. SD is again the Indian champion. What a way to kick things off. Already a title change right here tonight. Whatever happened back there, it's invalid because I do not approve that. I am the owner. I decide everything. That does not count. I want my championship back right now, delivered to me immediately, and that's an order. Fucking hell. Man, what a show it has already been. But guys, coming up next, we're crowning a brand new champion. This is title versus title. United States Champion versus Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles versus CM Punk. We are crowning a brand new champion. The winner becomes the first ever Cybershek Wrestling Internet World Champion. And guys, making his way onto the ring none other than the Intercontinental Champion CM Punk, who in the episode 1 defended his title against Daniel Bryan and the Demon Finn Balor. But that was in the past. Now he gotta look into the present. The present is AJ Styles, someone who has been building a winning streak lately, and nobody has been able to defeat him recently. I can tell you this much: it will not be easy for CM Punk to defeat AJ Styles. The question is, can he do it? Coming up next, this is CM Punk versus AJ Styles. The winner becomes the first ever Cybershek Wrestling Internet World Champion. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybershek Wrestling, and guys, coming up next, this match decides who will be the first ever Cybershek Wrestling Internet World Champion. This is AJ Styles, the United States Champion, versus CM Punk, the Intercontinental Champion, and this is the championship, and this is what it's all about. CM Punk, AJ Styles, coming up next, live on Cybershek Wrestling. And now, the match has officially started. CM Punk looking to dominate in the early goings of this match. The Intercontinental Champion फिलहाल in a dominating position, और यहाँ पे referee, of course, is going to try and separate these two. And now CM Punk with the kick. And now it's gonna be a couple of kicks right on the head. And another one. Down goes AJ Styles, going for the cover, but यहाँ पे काफी चालाकी के साथ AJ Styles just rolled out of the way. And the audience is obviously loving it. AJ Styles trying to fight back, and now a clothesline. Down goes CM Punk, going for the cover. Winner becomes the first ever Cybershek Wrestling Internet World Champion, and a kick out by CM Punk. And now CM Punk trying to get back, and now a DDT by AJ Styles. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now CM Punk is in control as AJ Styles goes down, and now CM Punk looking to deliver a suplex. And a suplex by CM Punk. Once again, the crowd is absolutely loving this match as CM Punk once again looking to put away AJ Styles. Down goes AJ Styles just like that. And now a kick right on the chest. AJ Styles rolls out, gets back inside the ring, and then AJ Styles out of nowhere, an armbar. But a rope break. CM Punk got lucky, and now a counter by AJ Styles again. Down goes CM Punk, and now dragging him in, going for the cover. Championship on the line is 1, 2, and a kick out by CM Punk. What a match this has been, and now AJ Styles for the counter by CM Punk, and now a counter by AJ Styles, and now AJ Styles picks him up. And wait a second, it looks like we're going to have another counter by CM Punk this time, another counter by AJ Styles, and now finally AJ Styles with the dropkick wins this. Down goes CM Punk. And now AJ Styles measuring up CM Punk, looking to put him away with the phenomenal forearm. CM Punk has no idea. CM Punk, but the counter by CM Punk. And now building momentum, Irish whip. Drop kick. Another drop kick. Counters that, and that's gonna be a neck breaker. Down goes AJ Styles. And now CM Punk going to the top rope, looking to hit the flying elbow off the top rope. Will it connect? And it does. Going for the cover on AJ Styles. It's 1, 2, and a kick out by AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles slowly trying to get back on his feet, and now CM Punk, but यहाँ पे हो चुका है counter by AJ Styles. Down goes CM Punk, and now a phenomenal forearm off the top of the ring, down to the floor, and now all AJ Styles has to do is just drag him inside the ring and now go for the cover, and now AJ Styles with the cover, championship on the line. Will he become the first ever champion, and a kick out by CM Punk. CM Punk is completely down and out. AJ Styles in perfect control. What a match this has been, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a second, and now CM Punk with the roll-up, going for the cover. It's 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out by AJ Styles, and now AJ Styles with the roll-up on CM Punk. 1, 2, another kick out and out. And now CM Punk again with the roll-up. 1, 2, and this time he got him. CM Punk is the winner. CM Punk has done it. CM Punk has defeated AJ Styles, and CM Punk just became the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute classic. Really amazing performance by both of these men, but in the end it was CM Punk who came out on the top. CM Punk, the former Intercontinental Champion, is now officially the first ever Cybershek Internet World Champion. Congrats to CM Punk, and a big fat respect for AJ Styles.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
this is me.
I know.
Since you already know that I own 50% of this company, I get to make some decisions too. So if you have...
I understand I have no issues and that was very unnecessary. But yeah,
Good, because that is exactly what I want. And even if you do not agree, you cannot stop me, because let me phrase it again. I am 50% owner of this company.
I understand.
Yeah, you better understand.
I understand, but the question is, do you? That's what, man. I will make you understand. Let's see. What a news, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently there's this another guy who is 50% owner of Cybershek Wrestling. This night has been truly a night of revelation, because we also just got to know earlier tonight, Brock Lesnar told us that it was actually Alex Shade who attacked him in night 1, which is why Brock Lesnar attacked him after the match in night 2. Brock Lesnar also claimed that he has officially ended the career of Alex Shade, and not only that, he has also announced that he will not come back to Cybershek Wrestling unless he is given another world title shot. And guys, speaking of world title shots, coming up next is a world title match. This is John Cena versus Dean Ambrose. The winner becomes the last ever WWE Champion, who will face Universal Champion next week to become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. It was really a great match in the last episode where Dean Ambrose actually became the World Heavyweight Champion. But do not forget, in order to go to next week and face the Universal Champion to become Cybershek Wrestling World Champion, he has to first take down this man, John Cena, the 16-time World Champion, looking to become the first ever Cybershek World Champion. But the same can be said for John Cena. Before he can go for the Cybershek World title, he first has to take down Dean Ambrose and become the last WWE Champion. This match decides who will face the Universal Champion next week to become the first ever Cybershek World Champion. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybershek Wrestling, and coming up next is a world title match. The winner becomes the last ever WWE Champion. The winner goes on to next week to face the Universal Champion, and whoever wins that match becomes the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. This is Dean Ambrose versus John Cena for the last WWE Championship. And now look at this stare down, and already Dean Ambrose trying to get inside the head of John Cena here, and now he's basically encouraging John Cena to try the same. And the question is, will John Cena respond? And I think he did. This could be a trap, and it is. From behind, Dean Ambrose with the German suplex. John Cena not going to take that lightly. He's going to run. That's right, he's going to run straight into the dirty dates as it connects, going for the cover championship on the line. This could be it. It's 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out by John Cena. A dirty dates this early into this match. Audience obviously loving this, and Dean Ambrose looking to hit it again. Will it connect again? And now John Cena with a counter, and now a couple of rights, couple of big rights by John Cena. Now John Cena all of a sudden in control, an Irish whip, and now a clothesline. Down goes Dean Ambrose, going for the cover now. Once again, championship on the line, a kick out by Dean Ambrose. Man, how close Ambrose came defeating John Cena, but John Cena from behind, a clothesline, another clothesline by John Cena, and now it's going to be an Irish whip onto the corner. Igor clothesline, as you can see, down goes Dean Ambrose, and as you can hear, the audience is definitely not in favor of John Cena right here tonight, but John Cena does not care. John Cena is here to win this match, and he's about to, maybe with the leg drop out the top rope. Now going for the cover again on Dean Ambrose. The championship on the line is 1, 2, and a kick out. Another kick out by Dean Ambrose. A little bit of a frustration you can see, and now Dean Ambrose with the counter now. Dean Ambrose could be in trouble, but maybe not. But maybe indeed, as John Cena goes for the attitude adjustment, but maybe not once again. A counter by Dean Ambrose, and this could be it. Another DDT, and it connects, going for the cover championship on the line. It's 1, and oh, wait a second, this was a rope break. Dean Ambrose is pissed off. And now he's going to take that anger, that frustration on John Cena, as John Cena is down and out. And now Dean Ambrose going to the top rope. This could be trouble for John Cena. Or maybe for Ambrose, as John Cena now looking to put him away with an attitude adjustment. Will it connect? Indeed! Going for the cover on Dean Ambrose. Championship once again on the line is 1, 2, oh, and a kick out. A kick out by Dean Ambrose. Now John Cena not wasting any time. Straight into action, but a counter by Dean Ambrose. And down goes John Cena just like that, and not wasting time at all. Another dirty dates. Dirty dates connects, going for the cover. It's 1, 2, and... Wait a second. Wait a second. Stone Cold just took out the referee. And now Dean Ambrose is pissed. He almost won the championship. Down goes Dean Ambrose with a chair, and now Stone Cold is definitely not done. He wants to do more damage. He wants to destroy Dean Ambrose just like he's destroying our announce table right now. And I guess it's time for Dean Ambrose to go for a little ride. And a Stone Cold Stunner to Dean Ambrose. Down goes Dean Ambrose. And I'm just told that new official, as you can see, will be assigned to this match, but Dean Ambrose is completely down and out. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's already 9. Dean Ambrose is trying to get inside the ring. He just stayed, and now John Cena's going to take the advantage with an attitude adjustment. 1, 2, and 3. And guys, just like that, John Cena has defeated Dean Ambrose, and John Cena has become the last ever WWE Champion. And with this title victory, he also just became the 17-time World Champion. But the question is, can he become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion? Next week, he's about to face whoever the Universal Champion is going to be. This match will take place right now. Coming up next, Shawn Michaels versus Aleister Black. The winner of this match will face John Cena next week. And then, in that match, we're going to determine the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Cybershek, and I personally believe the last clip you saw might have come off as a little negative, and I would like to clarify and I would like to prove it to the entire world that I'm completely fine with everything that went down tonight, which is why next week I'm inviting our other 50% owner of this company live so that I can recognize him and I can acknowledge him as the other 50% owner, and so that I can prove to the world that everything is fine and I hold no grudges. So next episode, Cybershek will invite the other 50% owner. All of it happens next week. Next week we get to know who the other 50% owner is. My guys, coming up next is our main event. The Universal Championship is on the line. The winner becomes the final, the last WWE Universal Champion. And don't forget, the winner of this match will face John Cena in the next episode to become the first ever Cybershek World Champion. Aleister Black, the new Universal Champion, is already in the ring as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, makes his way onto the ring, and the only reason he's getting this title shot is because he betrayed his own friend Triple H. He helped, and he basically is the reason that Triple H is now fired, gone from this company. In moments now, we're about to witness our main event, Shawn Michaels versus Aleister Black for the Universal Championship. Up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event. This is what it's all about, the Universal Championship. It is on the line. This is Aleister Black versus Shawn Michaels. The winner faces John Cena next week. The winner of that match will become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. This should be good. Universal Championship on the line. Moment you've been waiting for. Shawn Michaels, Aleister Black. In moments now, this match is about to begin, and just like that, the match is on. And guys, already look at the intensity. The question is, who is gonna make the first move? And now classic Shawn, but Aleister Black with the black mask already going for the cover. It's 1, 2, and 3, and guys, just like that. Just like that. Aleister Black just defeated Shawn Michaels. Aleister Black just did the unthinkable. Just took out the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels in a matter of seconds and defended his title successfully. And here's John Cena, the man Aleister Black must go through if he wants to become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. Man, I cannot wait to see these two collide. John Cena, the last WWE Champion. Aleister Black, the last Universal Champion. Next episode, these two will fight, but only one will become the first ever Cybershek Wrestling World Champion. Thank you for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed. Good night.